Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Perfectly measured that.
Look, it's Bale!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Utrecht with the corner, there first. Adams can get it clear. And here's Beckham. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make shot a goal! Corner number 2 then. He's got two! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Fermin. Now it's Diaz. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He could be in here. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Utrecht are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Haaland. And he's Haaland! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Foot in. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Interesting ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that is a little undercooked. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Diaz. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. He rises! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Chance! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he lines up a cross.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Utrecht are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's cause for mild irritation. Ledved. Vermin. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now they're...
And he's let fly! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Araujo, he's had it taken off him. Utrecht looking to pass their way through. It's net! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Diaz gets it clear. And there's the end of the first half. Utrecht playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
With the owner of a blue
It is
car
quite a
parked
game,
outside
breathless
the stadium
and
gate,
laced with
kindly remove
excitement.
it, as it is about to be towed away.
Utrecht get the second half started. Bale, he's picked his way through. Van Dijk with the clearance. Vermin. Diaz. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Good strike, quite an alarm.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rijkaard tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Van Basten.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Buffon trying to keep this in. Oh, that was vital. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Kagawa. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And the counter is on. Well, he's going to be
The
disappointed with
attendance
that.
for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
29,514.
Bale. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Climbs up big! Goal! You checked! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's done it again! He's got his second! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
He's got the shot away!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Vermeer. That pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, it's Van Basten. That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Luis Diaz. Number 16, Fermin. Coming on the field.
Header! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his...
Had a shot! It's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
54 minutes is number 8.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Salah. Casemiro gets a foot in here. Nedved.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's free, he has got... Can he finish? They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Utrecht go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Araujo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kagawa. He won't be happy with that one. Nedved.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Chiesa really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
5 minutes to add. That has not gone well. Kimmich. Well read, nice interception. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Kagawa. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very
And a quick
good.
reminder today that parking in the area
Well,
around
from
the
behind
stadium
Jim,
is
that
strictly
is some
forbidden.
win, isn't it?
Please
Well, I've
use
just got to
parking
give them
provided by the
great
club or
credit
any
for the
other
way in
paid
which
parking
they've managed to
facilities
turn
in the
this
area.
around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Fermin. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lobbed in behind. Oh, important interception. Well, they could break here. He is through here. That is a jarring... Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham is flagged offside. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Decent hit! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Diaz, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. First quarter of an hour gone. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That has been cut short. Spread it left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Somewhat off target. Haaland, played out towards the right wing. Oh, what has happened here? Tries to get it clear. Kimmich, played out to the left flank. Not the most accurate pass. Ball.
Utrecht are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Salah. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really need.
And the shot! Casemiro, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Speculative strike. A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tries to dink it in, and he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Pass is just off target. Casemiro. Now it's Bale. Oh, well played, well played. Salah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's gone for goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vermeer, distributed tidily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's not got that quite right.
Utrecht certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Casemiro looking for options for movement. It's Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. And it's lofted through here. Floated through. Van Dijk. And Wan-Bissaka. And here's Messi. Nedved has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Wan-Bissaka. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Diaz. That's a good run down the left. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Utrecht can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nedved. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Diaz. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Haaland. Great ball if he can get there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Taken back almost at once. That looks a cracking ball. Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Failed.
Well, they'll keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Played into space out wide. Haaland, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Utrecht still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And it's Kagawa, over to the left. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's Salah! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Buffon herring after the ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Araujo. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's slim. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Utrecht with this to equalise. And he's there to belt it away.
Utrecht showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's hoisted clear. So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a sweet ball, that. Bale. Can he finish? He's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Utrecht grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
No joy this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Casemiro picks it up from the goal kick. Cafu. He's a sharp little ball here.
Utrecht merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. Just too much on that. Diaz. Goalkeeper's ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's really well manoeuvred. This is promising. Boys, and the finish! Goal! Utrecht! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Number 20.
He's in space and looking for options.
Substitution in progress.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Kagawa plays it short. Can he put it away? The message is simple. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Chips it through. Bale. Utrecht have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So their fourth corner of the game. He's got tall. And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
There will be 5
Just
minutes
so
added
calm
time.
under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that's definitely not his best. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, this looks sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Bale. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Utrecht have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And a quick reminder today
Van
that parking in
Dijk
the
taking
area
in the
around the stadium
accolades,
is
having been
strictly
named
forbidden.
man of the match.
Please use
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Done delicately. Neatly clipped into space. Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Played it early. Cleared without hesitation. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diaz could move up a gear here. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shapes to shoot! He's getting it all right!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Utrecht finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That has been cut short. Gets his pass away. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. And Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Nedved. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's in plenty of space here. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kagawa. Well, they could break here. Fermin. And it's Salah. Nedved short changes him with that pass. Adams. Cafu. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Salah! Beckham. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that's well seen too. Cafu. And he welcomes it in. Not the most accurate pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Promising cross. And Dijk attempts a clearance.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pass has been well intercepted. Speculative strike. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kagawa fires from distance. Great effort, but no way through. And it's Bale. Van Basten. That's a decent clearance. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mohamed Salah.
Utrecht truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that could set him... Now the finish! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mohamed Salah is fouled. Kimmich. Kagawa.
There will be one
Has a
more
look and
added
has a
time.
go. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Works it forward. Now it's Diaz. No, that's been intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been...
He's had a hit! Nedved. Van Basten. Bale on a charge down the left. Oh, some tackle that. And that's gone loose. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Nedved is offering a right smile there.
And it's Nedved. Good effort from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Look at the decent hit! And again! And again! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mohamed Salah has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he'll shoot here. Now, who's going to be first to this?
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
28,599.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Araujo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really...
Oh, what has happened here? Kimmich. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cafu. And it's Salah. Just eases him off the ball. Time and again, they are repelled. Cafu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the hit! reaction.
Firmine really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Araujo tries to clear. Firmine. Utrecht have the chance to go the other way. Beckham, looking to go deep. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kagawa. So what can they make of this? Diaz has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kagawa. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nedved. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Van Dijk clears it away.
Substitution on the field. Number
Beckham
9,
to take it as usual.
Erling Haaland. Number 6, Luis Diaz. Number 26,
Van Dijk getting this one clear.
coming on
And
the field.
now they can spring out of defence.
17, Mbappe. Number 8,
That's good vision.
Chiesa. Number 20, Bellingham.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just...
Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. In for the pieces. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance to finish. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Bellingham. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, easy pickings there. Chiesa. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got a side of goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's the chance to counter. And that will be it. Utrecht perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here.
That's positional gold. He utilised...
He's got full. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Just off target. Oh, he cuts out the supply. Has a look and has a go. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Gets his pass away.
Well, I have a feeling that Shinji Kagawa will be key today, Peter.
He should feel good about himself as well. Fabulous applause as he came out of the tunnel. Mind you, great expectations as well.
Well, he's very good, though.
Can he put it away? And that has been cleared. Bullet. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Got a shot away against the crossbar. And he was quick to react. Diaz, he is through here. Fiddles it through. Bale, very much a man of this moment. And the pass is intercepted. We can run on to that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's put paid to a promising move. Speculative strike. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Drogba! Goal! You tracked, take the lead!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's found support out wide. Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fermin. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. Diaz. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Tries a shot! This time, surely! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, a glitch with Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. Bellingham. Now it's Bale. Shapes to shoot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's taking no chances there. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Costa Curta with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That'll do under the circumstances. Oh, that's well
2
spotted.
added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Diaz. And he's on a charge. It's a goal kick. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Shapes to shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Hello, attendees.
So there was the first half.
Children's
Oh, what a half
announcement.
of football.
Would the
It's
father of a
1-1,
boy
but
in a
it could
blue
easily be
hat
3-3
kindly make his
or
way
more.
to the
Breakneck
information
speed
centre.
brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half,
Substitution
but
on
as
the
it
field.
stands, it's 1
Number
each.
6, Luis Diaz.
So it's back to business.
Coming on to replace him is number 8, Chiesa.
Casemiro. Bale, who does have an assist to his name. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe. Bellingham. Spread neatly. Chance for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
No, that was never going to make it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta makes the interception. Now it's Chiesa. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Mbappe. Adams with the slide tackle there. Cafu. Out to the left it goes. Chance to finish. Oh, split-second reaction.
Chiesa is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Mbappe. And now the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Belts one. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Now it's Drogba. Well read. And the danger is averted. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back. Casemiro. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Chiesa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chiesa. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. Great ball, and it's Bale! Goal! You checked! And again they hit the front. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Chiesa! Deftly away. Mbappe. Kimmich. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Bale. It's Bale!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good effort from distance. And that would have won it.
Bellingham was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chiesa. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Kagawa is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've...
Kagawa! Brilliant save from Buffon! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is lovely. Kagawa turns and goes, and the shot! It's a loose ball. So, third corner of the game. Casemiro attempts a clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Drogba.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Utrecht get their fourth corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in.
Minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Throw in. Bellingham with the delivery. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Please look at the screen for
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.